Hey, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. We're back with Blasphemous after like 2, maybe 3 weeks of not playing it. I think it was like 3 weeks. I needed a break because, as I've said, I'm not the biggest fan of Metroidvanias. So I needed to play a lot of other things, as I'm sure you are aware. As I'm confident you have seen from the other live streams and the other shorts I put out right now. Yeah, cause I can't handle, how amazing and how awesome Metroidvanias are. So I always have to take a break because I just can't handle it. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think you can tell, but yeah. I don't dislike Metroidvanias. Just don't like them. I don't think they're bad. As I said before, the reason why I like Dark Souls is because it's a linear experience. I can just go in a straight line and not worry about anything. But with Metroidvania, I don't remember everything. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure these signs are for the like little caged angels, but I don't remember what this sign means. It's probably like those orbs that I can pick up, but I don't remember what that sign means, and I don't really remember what the question mark means. So yeah, it's kind of hard for me to orientate myself every time I play a Metroidvania. I know that I went down there. We could go down there. Um, I don't know anything else. I know that this was like pre-DLC for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Yo, welcome in, Grim. Thank you for giving a like to this stream. We're back with Blasphemous, as I'm sure you can see. I am excited to finish this. I don't know how many bosses I have left. I have actually not even looked at my completion percentage. I think we're at 65 completion percentage. We can go down here and see what's up. I don't think there'll be anything useful. And I don't know how many bosses I have left. Obviously I had to fight the guy in my thumbnail. But there is another boss that I would not be able to use as a thumbnail. YouTube would not allow me, would never allow me to put that kind of thing on the thumbnail. I'll let you know when we get out. I'll let you know when we get to that boss. But yeah, there is a boss in this game that YouTube would never allow me to put as a thumbnail. They would get very angry at me, monetization wise. By the way, I genuinely thought, I know this isn't like the most entertaining thing to listen to, and I'm not the kind of person that's gonna talk about this often, but I genuinely thought like my channel would be a little more quote unquote riskier than other channels, because I swear a lot, and I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say unalive instead of, somebody killed themselves or somebody died. I'm not the kind of person to like play around those kind of things, especially if we're like talking about a video game, because if somebody does that in a video game, it's like, I get it, like it's a moving thing because it's a character that we like and we care about, but it's not really something that I should be getting striked for because YouTube thinks I'm violating 2S or whatever. But I did think it would take longer, because when I read the thing, YouTube was like, oh yeah, it'll take like about a month, maybe way longer, way longer to get your channel approved. And I was like, all right, you know what? Since what's brain, help me. Please help me. I'm just gonna chat right now. There are two kinds of completion. The one on the map is the map completion. The other one is present at the save menu. Oh, I thought they would be the same. You know how many bosses I have left, Grim? I think I do have, even without getting the true ending boss, I believe I still have a decent amount of bosses to fight. Are you the head man? Oh no, that's the head man. Ow. That's the head man. I like how they die just by touching me, considering I'm in the animation. Anyway, I need this head bastard to get out of here. Yeah, I thought it was gonna take way longer to get verified by YouTube because they were like, oh yeah, it could take up to 30 days. And I'm like, you know, I swear a lot. I don't like play around on the live thing because I think it's stupid to say that. Okay, I thought you were an enemy. But no, YouTube took like less than 7 days. Yeah. YouTube takes like, I don't know if you did that on purpose. Grim, I don't know if you just made a 6-7 joke for me on purpose. But yeah, it took like less than 7 days.
Does not cease. It creeps on these forgotten walls, and no one can determine its origin or its obscure destiny. For the love of the High Wills, silence it, for I have long yearned for it.
I do love the art of Blasphemous though. It makes it very much worth it. I don't know what that guy said. Or I know what he said, I just don't know exactly what he wants from me. But you know, even if I don't know, it's a game, guys. We'll figure it out. Got the Sacrum. I would read that here, but I don't want to get hurt by these ghosts. No, I need the ladder. Oh, I thought wouldn't have time to grab it. What does this do for me exactly? Not as much as I would like it to. It doesn't do as much as I would like it to do for me. But it's okay. I think the reason why we got that execution was because we hit him right as what's it called? Right as they were trying to throw the thing at me. There we go. Ow. And then I don't think I can get up from here considering the ladder's gone. Do I just have to pull the lever at the bottom? Probably. I did look at the lore for Blasphemous before we played the game, but that was way before it got requested, and it leaves a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions for you to answer for yourself, but I do enjoy the whole thing with the true ending. Although mainly it's because I need to not die. Hold on. Mainly it's because I like the whole difficulty aspect of that true ending more than the lore. But I still enjoy the story of this game, even though we don't know most of it since I haven't played through it myself. That's the kind of thing why I bring up the fact that you don't, or for me anyway, not you guys, I don't want to speak for you guys, but for me, even if I watch something or even if somebody tells something for me, it's not necessarily something that spoils it for me, considering I can, what's it called? I feel like I would acknowledge it more while I'm playing through the game than while listening to a video explain it to me. Oh, that's where the healing stuff is. No wonder I didn't have it before. That book's also up here. I will never make a 6-7 joke intentionally. I didn't know if you were part of the people who like to troll me with 6-7 jokes. Cause yeah, definitely is part of that group. So I just wanted to ask. So I could have that in mind, you know? Hi, sir. Don't you dare. You're bad. Oh. Ow. Contact damage. Of course, contact damage. My worst nightmare. I don't know how I feel about this game yet, though. I don't really have an opinion on this game so far. Can I go up? Is there something up there? I do. I have had more fun. I have had more fun with Hollow Knight. I'll tell you that. Mainly because this game is more platforming, a lot more platforming than Hollow Knight. But I don't think the game is bad. I really can't say anything about it until we finish it. And not only that, I can't really say anything about it until I get the true ending. If I don't have the true ending and I haven't gone through all that, I can't really say much. I can say that, like, Hollow Knight's a good game, the regular one, not Silksong. But I can't really say anything about what's it called, Silksong, considering I haven't played through the entire thing. I was pretty confident that boss fight was nothing, because it did, like, I know I struggled with it, I know I spent a few, I don't know, like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours max on it. I know I spent more than 1 hour on it, that's for sure, but it was a lot easier than having to learn Hollow Knight and then not the possessed version, the infected version of Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight fight, Ow. Ow, bro. I didn't need to do that. Oh, actually, no, I did. I don't want to step on the people, on the ghost. The ghost didn't do anything to me. I guess I can just walk through the ghost, though. Ah, you bastard. Throw that book again, I fucking dare you. I messed up my swing, but it's okay. Throw that book again. Okay, he did do it. He's making me look bad. Alright, get out of here, bud. Well, the reason we went back is so I would have the flash to heal. But I lost them all, so The guy tried to murder me with his book. I don't think I can reach that from here. Nope. I think we're just gonna go back and try to do better. I may have asked this before, but did you play God Home in Hollow? I played God Home, because I had a save in the Xbox, like the PC version of the Xbox Game Pass, and I got to finishing. I got to finishing everything, including obviously Hollow Knight and the infected Hollow Knight. and Radiance. I did not fight Absolute Radiance, of course. I also did not beat Radiance. I was working on that. I beat Grim. I did not beat Nightmare King Grim. I did not beat the second version of Grim. I did not beat a single. Well, maybe not a single. I can't remember if I did beat one. But as far as I remember, I did not beat a single Dream version boss. And I'm still stuck on fucking round 3 of Coliseum of Fools. Because I'm that bad, dude. I just cannot get past round 3 of Coliseum of Fools. I don't know what's wrong with me. I genuinely don't get it. Since I'm getting paid on both Twitch and YouTube, I might just buy a like $10 subscription to Xbox Game Pass if it's still $10, and like the PC version, and get my saves back so I could show you what I had. Because obviously, I told you that I have a regular version of the thing, because I don't remember if I know I said this on stream. I don't know if this is the conversation we had when I was telling you that I didn't want to upload the exact same content from stream as a full video. But I did play Hollow Knight on Twitch before I started. Well, not before I started streaming on YouTube. After I got back on YouTube, because when I first started streaming on YouTube, YouTube sucked. The bitrate sucked. Nobody could watch your videos because it was just that bad, and it was just that slow. All my live streams were just like fucking pixelated, and it was just not. You could not see anything. It was not pleasant. So I swapped to Twitch because it was better for live streaming, and then on Twitch I streamed Hollow Knight. I know I'm going a roundabout way about this. On Twitch I streamed Hollow Knight, and when I streamed Hollow Knight, I did it with I did it basically as a challenge. No nail upgrades, no trade, no map, no charms, almost no anything. I did use abilities like the scream, don't kill me, like, oh yeah, I am dead. Like the scream, and the like ground pound, and like the horizontal, like, you know, attack with your ability. But I didn't upgrade my nail, I didn't use any charms. Can't remember everything that I said no to. I said no to maps. Can't remember what else I said no to. But the point is, it was a challenge, and I beat everything except Radiance. Yeah, I beat everything except Radiance and Grim and the what's it called? The dream versions of the boss fights. I had dream versions. And after that I went to God Home, and I didn't really do super well at God Home, so I stopped playing at God Home. In fact, I'm pretty confident that my save for that like run for that file is either standing directly at God Home or standing directly at the Coliseum of Fools, because I'm just that bad at Coliseum of Fools. You are not bad. I generally got mad through the third Coliseum. I cannot go through the third Coliseum. It's driving me insane. I've spent so many hours on that. I spent so many hours on the Coliseum of Fools. Off stream and on stream. I've actually spent like, okay, I haven't spent 10 hours or more on it. I've spent like around 5 hours off stream trying to go into Coliseum 3. But I have not been able to hit it. I'm not super bothered about like Nightmare King Grim, aka Grim version 2, whatever Grim version 2 is called, because Grim version 1 is weak as fuck. But I am concerned with Radiance. I don't think Radiance will be as obviously as bad as Absolute Radiance. I'm more than anything concerned about the dream bosses because I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I just don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Like everything else was like, piece of cake, you know, easy clap, light work and all that, you know, fucking, I could do that shit in my sleep and everything. However, I don't see how I'm gonna beat the dream versions of the Hollow Knight top phases. Thank you for liking the stream, guys, and thank you for coming in, Rijo. It's no worries. We're probably gonna be live streaming on Twitch after I like take a break from an hour from YouTube because I don't have work tomorrow. If I do have work, we're either not gonna live stream. Oh, also, I am gonna be trying to promise 2 streams a week on YouTube. Considering I just want to make sure you guys know ahead of time every week instead of me doing it like last minute at the start of the week. So we're only gonna do Blasphemous this week. We're gonna do Blasphemous today and tomorrow, and then I'll put up the schedule for next week as soon as I finish, you know, tomorrow. So it would either be done on Wednesday or Tuesday. Most likely Wednesday. That way you guys know ahead of time when we're gonna do whatever we're gonna do. We're probably doing Crow Country next week for like one entire stream, and then after Crow Country is done, well, we're likely gonna do 1 Crow Country stream and 1 Blasphemous stream, and they're likely, like I said, just finish Crow Country. And if we have enough time after Crow Country's done, we're gonna go to Twitch and do a different stream. But that's not super likely that's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm just gonna promise 2 streams a week on YouTube, and then I'm gonna do just random streams on Twitch because nobody cares about Twitch. I mean, I'm not saying it like that, but like Twitch has a different purpose for me than to worrying about. Let me just kill this guy, dude. I'm getting so annoyed about his existence. Like, the only reason why I want to keep Twitch on right now is because TikTok is banned for some countries, including for Grim. And Twitch, I don't think Twitch is. Twitch might be. But yeah, TikTok's banned for some countries, Twitch isn't, and I've gotten banned on YouTube before. So if it ever happens again, I want to have somewhere that I can, like, you know, be on if I have to wait for YouTube to not ban me because they're being stupid. I'm being stupid by falling off this. Anyway. A suggestion for members only content: you could members only the live streams and upload highlights of them as videos. Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't have any members right now. I also am waiting. I mean, people can become a member already, but I'm making the video for like the introduction of members and what members is going to give you. Obviously you can manually read it on my page, but not a lot of people are going to do that don't know my channel that much, you know what I mean? Well, that guy seems very annoying. So I'm gonna do the whole video introduction, but first I need to do the introduction for my SMP. At the end of that, I'm gonna put the trailer for the whole membership and stuff like that, benefits, and then obviously I'm gonna separate that to its own video on the channel as a channel trailer. But the other reason why I'm not doing live streams right now is because I don't want to like go live and then have it members only and then be like, oh, there's no one here because I don't have members. But that is a good idea, Grim. I'm not trying to like play you down. That is genuinely what I should do. Hit the top left wall. Can I even get there? Hold on, I'll try. And then we're probably still going to be doing the whole... hold on. Can you just let me heal this, please? We're probably still going to be doing the whole... Refill empty binary... refill empty biliary vessel in exchange for... The one I have, right? Not like all of my... Yeah, okay. We got 4. Thank you for the help there, Grim. For members only content, you could members only live streams and upload highlights of them as videos. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that in the future. Like I said, you're completely correct about that. I just don't have any members right now, so once we get members, we're probably gonna do like 2 live streams a week again. If not, do like 1 a week for free and then 1 for members. We'll figure it out as soon as I get the whole like trailer out. But thank you for helping me with that, Grim. I do appreciate that you're more than willing to give me suggestions like that. The only thing I haven't done in Steel Soul is that 3rd Coliseum. I'm scared as shit. Yeah, Grim slander will not be tolerated. I advise you to remain at the top left lever for a moment. Hit the top left wall. What was I saying? I don't know if it's necessarily slander. I think Grim is great, don't get me wrong. I love his fight. I just feel like personally, I have a lot more trouble with the Green boss fights than Grim B1 and Grim B2, but I haven't beaten Grim B2, so I could eat all my words. I have fought Grim B2. My tactic that I use for Grim B1 does not work for Grim version 2. If you don't know Grim, I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't know because you didn't see. I ended up bouncing on Grim's Pinky. Like, I ended up just pogoing on Grim's Pinky to beat version 1 of Grim. I'll show you one day, hopefully, probably. But, yeah, it wasn't too bad after I figured that out. However, for version 2, they don't let you do that. You're not allowed to do that anymore for Grim B2. Oh, I thought you'd do a bigger explosion, bro. I thought it'd be a way bigger explosion. Sir, can you fuck off? A little difficult. Can you not climb the ladder? Is there like a way I can turn off auto climb ladder? I'm just going up. There we go. That works. That's a weird mechanic. I can't get to you, you bastard. Stop cheating. Alright, anyway. No, I can't touch it. Alright, well that sucks. We have to have them on the same side for that to work. Well, that's good to know now. Got this. They're not too bad. They're just some floating skulls. I actually didn't even have to worry about that because we have iframes on interactions. Any interaction just gives us iframes, so I don't have to worry about that ever. Also, we're gonna have a marathon situation coming. I'm gonna do a very long stream. I mean, technically speaking, we did a very long stream on Saturday, or it was Saturday for me. And then we're gonna do another very long stream on Saturday. We're basically gonna do a very long stream every Saturday on Twitch, because we're doing a collab with 2 other people about Pokemon, because I have an SMP that's about Pokemon, aka Cobblemon, that I still have to put out the video for. Like I said, I'm going to put out the video introducing the SMP that I'm running, and then at the end of the video, it's going to have the part with the whole membership thing, and then I'm going to cut that out and put them as a trailer on the channel page. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to upload a Darkwood video, because Darkwood videos get a lot of attention.
I, Diosdado by name, Night Watchman by trade, am at thy mercy.
Diosdado, annoying as shit
You
puzzle.
have my gratitude for quelling such an unbearable sound. We are in the library of denied woods. For the pages that lie within these dusty tomes are forbidden and forever shall be. All that accompanies me here are these ponderous keys and the wandering souls that, even after death, still hunger for knowledge.
Require the young mason's wheel. Also, he had a thing that I picked up that I forgot to read. He had two. We got Sacred of the Dark Warlock, founder of the quote-unquote Library of Negated Words. This priest was known by the sobriquet of the Dark One. He was caught practicing sorcery, surrounded by pagan writings. The puzzle is opening the cage in that room. I think I'll just ignore him, unless I somehow open that puzzle by accident. Phalanx of Karim, the archivist. Karim worked as an archivist in the Library of the Neglected Words. His heightened interest in the writings of Custodia prior to the appearance of the Twisted cost him his exile. Alright, bye. Oh wait, no, I need to read your thing. What do you do? The young mason's wheel, the remains of a miniature wooden cart worn by an apprentice who was separated from his master in a terrible accident. The stone and mortar that enveloped him drowned out his cries, preserving his pleas for help in a freakish echo that now permeates these walls with clarity. This amulet is now imbued with the poor lad's longing for release, increasing the movement speed of whoever wears it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Do you guys have lore? You guys don't have lore. Okay. You do have lore. Father, the walls do not move. The library does not wish its wisdom to escape. These enclosures, its corridors deceive and confine all those who enter in search of its forbidden tomes and ancient secrets. Its wardens, the silent monks who wander between its shelves, know this and are themselves captives of its power. Here we shall remain forever with a thirst for knowledge, never to be sated. I hope one day you will read those. You will read these words and not blame yourself for my death. The penned word wanted it so. By the way, I do have a question for you all. I know, Grim, you were like, oh, what did you say? Let me see what you said. If I click anything that's not the game, the music just stops playing. What did you say, Grim? Let me look. Let's see. No, not shows. I don't have shows to offer people. Yeah, apparently I can make shows and I can make I can make a lot of things now according to YouTube, but we're gonna slowly go into that. Where is it? Where are you, Grim? Yeah. Gambling a day keeps a happy life away. That's what you said, Grim. I have a question for you. This isn't like actual gambling, by the way. I would never like actually gamble money like that. But I wanna ask if you would be willing to watch me gamble with Mario's life in a certain game repeatedly They would literally just consist of me dying until I get the right dice roll to get through a fight. I want to ask this because there's a challenge I want to do for Paper Mario 64, but it does involve getting very extremely fucking lucky. Sir. Ow. Oh, you're riding that body. I didn't even know that. It does involve me getting extremely fucking lucky, so I would have to roll and see Mario, Paper Mario, by the way. 64, by the way, not 1000 Year Old Door. Die repeatedly until we get that roll. And we would have a death counter for this, by the way. And that death counter would go over 4 digits. I don't know if it would go over 5 digits. But my death counter in Paper Mario 64, the challenge I'm thinking of anyway, would go over 4 digits. Oh, hey, look, we got the sleeping canvases. We got a place to heal and all that. I do have a lot of challenge ideas in my head. I have a lot of challenge ideas in my head in general. I just need to make sure I edit everything instead of not editing. Sir, I can parry you, sir. I hope you know this. I will parry you if I have to. I have a lot of ideas. I just have to actually fucking edit them. That's also why I am streaming, because I don't want to be like not editing, or like editing a video and not being content with it, and then not having anything for you guys. That's why I'm live streaming more, because it's easier to have this for everybody than, you know, just keeping you all waiting for a new video. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure you guys believe in my videos and all that. I'm sure you guys know that I put a lot into them, considering you guys were a big fan of the whole cinematic situation I did with that Minecraft video, and the SMP that I am editing, and the intro that I'm editing is going to be very cinematic as well. What's it called? I don't know where I was going with that. I got distracted after this guy hit me for half my health. Sorry. Oh yeah. But what's it called? I don't want to keep you guys waiting for those like super dynamic camera angle videos and all that, and then have nothing available. As you know, I'd rather stream to fill that air while I'm trying to make those really good videos up to what, you know, my expectations are, and up to what I want you guys to, you know, expect of me. That's why I took down the whole what's it called, Reanimal video. I mean, they're still on the channel, which that's the kind of thing that I would make a members only thing. And also I wouldn't do it until like videos were at least 1 year old. But yeah, the Reanimal videos are still on the channel, and after they get 1 year old, anybody can watch them as long as you have the playlist. They are in the playlist, and if you need the playlist is in my YouTube channel. Obviously, you just go to my YouTube channel, go to playlist, go to Reanimal playlist. You don't need the link. But as I said, I'm probably gonna just make those videos that don't do very well a members only situation, just because obviously I gave everybody the chance to see them. And obviously, it's quite obvious that if they didn't do well, not a lot of people are interested, or only a subset amount of people would be interested. Hello? How do I not die here? At least the healing isn't that bad. The puzzle opening, yeah, I know I read that. Wrench attack, bonk. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by the ranged attack. And then I'm even more confused that you added bonk after that. Sir, thank you. This is a nightmare, man. I'm really bad. I'm really bad at that. I feel like regardless, I mean, I do like the art of this game a lot more than the art of Hollow Knight. But I feel like regardless of how I finish this game, I'm still gonna be a bigger fan of Hollow Knight just because of how little platforming there is here compared to Hollow Knight. I mean, I'd take the what's it called? What is it even called? Path of Pain multiple times over having to do over having to die to spikes like this in Blasphemous. Why can't I jump over you, bro? You're like, what? Can I jump, please? What's with my jump? What's with my jump? Let me jump. I'm just gonna die if I can't jump. Alright, well, I don't know why they're not letting me jump, but I'm not allowed, apparently. I also can't dash? I'm trying to dash, too. Hold on, let me replug my controller. Well, the dude with the big hammer, yeah, that makes sense now. I can't dash. Why can't I dash? And why is my jump so garbage? That's so weird. Legs crippled? Maybe? I can't heal either. Why can't I heal? What happened to me? Can't heal, can't dash. I can only swing my sword. If I go through the loading screen, is that over? Yeah. Why did that happen? Legs crippled, maybe, like you said? I couldn't dash, I couldn't jump. I mean, I could jump, right? But I couldn't, like, go. That was so weird. Never seen this, yeah. I don't know what happened. I couldn't jump far at all. I couldn't dash at all. I couldn't even heal. I couldn't even drink my flask. I killed the dude, and then obviously went through the screen, and then everything was fine. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. Maybe you're 100% right about the whole legs crippled situation. Maybe that bonk on my head was so hard, ow. I forgot how to jump, and I forgot how to dash, and I forgot how to drink, you know? I don't have any other reasoning for that. You gonna come down here? No. You're not gonna come down here. Cannot be! I could have sworn the candle depicted in the painting was lit, and that room cleaned. Could I be losing my mind? My guilt is up there. I gotta go get it. I'm not paying money for guilt. Also, you know, I do have to be completely frank. I feel like some of my enjoyment on video games always lies on the way I play them, because I often, in most games, if not every single game I've ever played in my entire life, end up ignoring a lot of mechanics because I'm like, bro, we don't need to do that. There's no reason to, you know, worry about that mechanic. And then, what's it called? And then I suffer because I end up going through it in a nuanced way. Like, for example, this, where I end up dealing with the whole guild situation. There's a whole mechanic in game where it lets me, I'm so upset. Where it lets me go to a statue and pay for the man to get my guild. And like, I remember that you said, Grim, that like I could, those can break eventually if I keep paying for them to get my guilt back. But that is a mechanic I could still use, and I just choose not to because it's like, I don't know, my ego, my pride that says no. Also, I don't know if I said this already, but I am going to take a gigantic break from Metroidvanias after we finish Blasphemous, because I definitely had my fill of Metroidvanias for now. I am not in love with the genre. I don't know if you can all tell from all the games that I personally streamed and all the videos that you've seen me play and some of the ones that you've seen me be good at, what my preference for games or for video game genre is. But it's definitely not Metroidvania. I don't dislike it. I know I don't want like I know you guys all know I'm not trying to shit on you for it, but like I just want to reiterate, I don't hate Metroidvanias. It's just I prefer Dark Souls with a linear experience. That's why I like Dark Souls. Don't get me wrong, I like difficulty and all that. But the whole platforming on Blasphemous is one notch, one personal notch. But that's just really my opinion on the whole don't enjoy platforming situation. I'm just gonna kill you, dude. I don't care. I'm not gonna bother with that. Hold on, chat. I have to not die here. I do like this music. I'm just gonna tell you all that. This music is so good. Ow. Okay, there we go. Easy clap. First try. First try. Can I jump? No, I can't. I can't jump over there. Ah, see, I knew there was gonna be something, so I was like, maybe I should just check that first. I can't jump over here though. I don't know what is over here. Hello, demons. Who art thou? Oh, this guy? By the way, this guy is the one I cannot put in the YouTube thumbnail. Because obviously I cannot put this guy in the YouTube thumbnail. Don't grab me, you bastard! I didn't know that could happen. Boss incoming. Yeah, the delay on YouTube is way longer than Twitch, and I have it as the shortest possible, by the way. On both. Yeah, I can't put this guy on a thumbnail for YouTube. It's just not gonna happen. They're not gonna let it fly. This shouldn't be too bad then. Ow. What are you gonna do, child? Ow. Ow. I don't like crying children. I don't think anybody does. I think you have to be a little weird if you want crying children. Get out of here, please. I could use my ability. That would be the smart thing to do. Also, you were so right. You were so right, Grim. I should not have been mean to Lady. The lady that was healing me was amazing. I didn't think it was just gonna stand there and let me hit him, but it did. There better be a phase 2 to this. There has to be a phase 2. Oh, I died. I threw. Most awkward boss. Yeah, I can't do it. Not because of the kid, but because of the fact that there's blood on the kid. Yeah, I can't put that on the YouTube thumbnail. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna get in trouble for doing this in a video game, but I can't put a kid crying blood on a YouTube thumbnail. That's just not gonna fly with YouTube. There we go. No, I forgot that he was grabs me and kills me. I completely forgot. Yeah, the boss just stopped and then I threw. Which is funny. It's very funny to me, but like, you know, I'd rather not just win with him throwing like that and just not doing anything. It grabs, yeah, it grabs and insta-kills you, which is not the worst, but it's also, you know, not something we want at all. Oh, come on, brother. I need to pop that. I'm going to pop this. Because that will proc projectiles. While he's trying to, like, you know, spit fire at my face. Oh my god, stop hitting me! Yeah, I don't know why he's doing this cycle. This cycle is pretty simple. He keeps doing it. Also, don't want to throw, you know? The baby hasn't done the whole, like, grabbing me. Okay, yeah, see, I knew he was gonna do that soon. Because he took a long-ass time for even trying that again. I could pop my ability, but I should just swing. I've never seen that. Defeat Expositos Scion of Abjuration. Requiem Aeternum. I leave. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I can't put that thing on the thumbnail because, you know, it's blood, you know. But you said run. I was not staying there. Those were rebubb. I refuse to stay there. Ooh. But your miracle has ascended. This is the penitent will perform spinning attack as a combo finisher. Yeah, why not? Oh, we don't have enough. That's why not. No, we do have enough. What the hell? Ultimate is the way to make a cool because you're power using a sharp thorn instead of blade and allow the penitent one to perform a devastating attack much faster. Perfects the technique of throwing blood. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't need anything of that. I don't have enough money for it. Oh no, wait, I think I do. I thought I had less than 2K. I have 14K. I do have money for it. I thought I didn't have money. I think this would be best. I rarely use that. I could have used this during that boss fight. I could have just like done the charge up, but like I don't know, guys. Why put extra effort into something you don't need to do at all? I could just you know, do that repeatedly. That's more DPS, I believe, than doing this and then waiting every time. Considering he's very likely to just interrupt that and not let me swing at him, I'd rather just DPS him down like that. Anyway, thank you for the item. The required embossed mask of Crescente. Oh, I was supposed to put this on. What is this? Okay. That's good. That's better. I don't need that. So I think we should do this and then that one. There we go. Because I think this one gives you more more speed? Oh, speed of movement. Whoever wears it. Yep. We want Gonna read the other thing. This one. Blasphemous of Crescente, artifact found in the hands of a dead archdeacon in a dusty library. Confessions from Crescente. The ravages of time had taken their toll on the mind of the one I once suspected. Like a father, he was allowed himself to be carried away by the superstition and fallacies of the village, searching for the impossible with his clouded eyes among the altars of the mother, and Adolphos betrays the trust of his most illustrious, taking refuge in the cold peaks with his host of servants, wearing his introspection as an excuse to hide his laziness and lack of faith. Only I, the only one capable of ascending to the marble walls or halls with an adequate response, remain. The forbidden volumes of these endless shelves will not resist the seal of my searching much longer. Bye bye.
I burn from the inside out, and my smoke is a fog that conceals everything.
Ooh, a candle. It happened. Why am I here then? Why is there just a wall here in my way? Okay, so we can't go either of those routes. Those are just both dead ends. Right? Either that or I can just swing at this. Oh, okay, never mind. Hit it, yeah. I don't know if it's very obvious, but I'm not used to hitting walls and having to hit them. I guess we're just gonna go right here. I don't know where else to go. I'm just letting the wind take me, literally. What's in here? Behind door number 1, just a portal. I guess we'll go back home. I guess. You got.
Look, see how the ash rises up beneath our feet.
I
From
don't.
the other side of the door, the bones long for the voice to awaken and sing to us once more. Oh, her sweet voice.
I didn't get anything for that, which is fine, don't get me wrong. Well, I was expecting to get something for that many bones.
Bring the bones before.
Yeah, I get it. I'll bring you more bones, dude. Close, the secret is near. Alright, do we have anything? Yeah, we do. Sooty garlic. Do you want to give? Give. And sooty garlic.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
Alright, Tears of Atonement. Have anything else for you?
The miracle is taking us away.
Oh. Just buy this because we have the money for it. I feel like I'm rushing through everything, which I don't dislike, by the way. I don't dislike that I'm rushing through everything. I feel like I'm rushing through everything and I'm still have like a ton of money to buy stuff. Which again, I don't dislike.
Bring me the quicksilver.
Oh, I don't have Quicksilver, nor do I have the money for that. Church, donate if you can. Yeah. I was gonna do the Quicksilver thing and then donate, but we don't have the Quicksilver, so we're just gonna donate. Thank you for reminding me though, because I didn't know I could donate. I just didn't know where that was, Scrim. So I appreciate you telling me to go to the church. To the I take all my money. That's it. Goodbye. Yeah, chat, we might just be back. Welcome back, Richo. I'm glad you made it. Thank you for that clip of Buckshot Roulette. It did really well. It's the best, literally the best short I have right now. It's better than every other short I've made, including the Darkwood ones. I appreciate you getting that for me. I'll be posting the other clips you got for me. You know, in subsequent days. I did think it was really funny though to see Shadow shoot herself with that gun. Do I like, where do I even go anyway? It's not that way, that's for sure. Where do I even go now? Hey man, Shadow just became suicidal for a moment. Yeah, that's why I thought YouTube was gonna tell me, oh, you're gonna take 3 years, we're gonna take 3 months or 1 year to approve your YouTube channel. Because I have no qualm with saying suicidal, unlike some other people on the platform who are like, yeah, on the live and all that. It's like, that sounds way worse. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But it sounds way worse when you say it like that. Yeah, I was so excited to see the puppy. I didn't know we would have a puppy here. That sounds way worse when you say, oh yeah, on the live or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna take the portal. I don't know where we're going, but I'm taking the portal. Let's see. We're probably gonna take the portal here. I'm gonna take the elevator down. Can't think of anything else. Also, there's no, and there is fast travel, but there's no like actual fast travel in this. I liked Hollow Knight because Hollow Knight didn't really feel like the maps were convoluted, and every time, even if I wasn't using the tram or I don't even remember what other types of fast travel there are in Hollow Knight. Or the beetle, the stag beetle. Even if I wasn't using the tram or the stag beetle, walking around in Hollow Knight did not feel like a nightmare. In this game, I could just die to spikes. So, I'm concerned. Anyway, I'll stop complaining now. Yeah, we're right where I wanted. Heard all this on the live thing started from TikTok. I think that shit's dumb. And I think it sounds worse. Sorry, I'm just stretching right now. I'm not really gonna take a break, but I am gonna stand up and stretch for a minute. Because I've been sitting for a long time, feeling out work and then fucking, I don't have to explain it. You guys know. Sitting is not the best. I've been doing a lot more exercises. I'm not saying that as a like, oh look at me, I'm doing a lot more exercise. I'm saying that as in, oh, I haven't done shit in terms of exercises, because it's summer and it's way too hot for me to. Well, I mean, it's not really. That's more of an excuse than anything. But I don't want to go outside in the summer, so I'm just doing exercise, like body weight exercises at home. Considering I see a lot. I said a lot. You visit markers. Right, but I don't have the double jump and I don't have the other abilities. I mean, I'll do it, Grim. But I don't have the other abilities that I think I need for the revisits. Sorry, I just thought tabbed for a second there. Yeah, back a few years ago where you got demonetized for swearing with hell and fuck. That's why I thought it was gonna take forever for me to get that. Oh, here, while we're taking the semi-break, here, guys. Okay. We'll explore the ways I didn't go through earlier. Here, I can't reach any of this because I need to go through this one, and I need the double jump to go through that one. So I can't explore through that route. And here, I can't go through any of this because I need the ability that lets me go through invisible platforms. I can't explore through that because, I don't have the ability to go to invisible platform. Then here, I don't remember why there's a question mark there. We can go all the way there, but I'm pretty confident I won't be able to go through that door. I can do it. I can't go through either of these doors because the elevator doesn't stop there. Obviously I can't go through this door on the right because the elevator doesn't stop there, and we can't go through this question mark. I don't remember why the question mark means. I can't remember why I couldn't get through this hallway. I couldn't get through this hallway because I had the poison immunity, and then when I got to this place there was a locked door that I couldn't open. So I don't know if there's like something I triggered that lets me go through. I should go back here because I have no idea why I couldn't go through there. I should also go back here because I can't remember. Oh, I'm pretty sure I couldn't go through this because I couldn't jump far enough to catch that. So we didn't need the double jump or the walk on thing, so we can't go through that. But I should go back up here because I can't remember what this was about. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure this was a double jump situation too, where we couldn't go up through that. Let's see. I think everything in that area is done. I put a question mark here because I can't remember why I couldn't go to the right there, so we can go check it out too. This is all stuff that's new, so we definitely should go back and explore to these sides on this. And obviously I should go down here and explore to that. So the only one I need to worry about in terms of where I came from is this little divot here and why I can't get through that divot. It's the only one I can't remember. You can open the lock. I'm assuming you meant the lock down here. Yeah, I'm assuming you meant the lock down here. Because that's the only one I remember like actually blatantly talking about. Also, thank you everybody so much for coming to the stream, and thank you for spending so much time with me. We've gone in for like an hour and a half so far, so I really appreciate you wanting to hang out with me. Also, thank you to the people who gave a like to the stream as well. That green area, yeah, that's what I thought. Trust me, giving donations in the church is going to give you some very, very nice stuff, so be sure to do it. Be honest, I don't always donate to the church. But when I do, there has to be gambling involved. That's why I donated to that well in Hollow Knight. I specifically remember a troll. That's the video link of Austrian Painter's speech, and this one streamer opened it. I don't know, and got banned on YT. Obviously, doesn't promote it, but YT. Yeah, that's why I have my stream set up like I do, because I don't want to have anything automatically. No, that's not random. I agree with you. I fucking hate this zero level situation. But yeah, that's why I have my stream set up like this. I mean, obviously you guys can't see it, but I don't want anything to come up automatically. Like, oh yeah, sometimes I'll watch videos and stuff like that on stream, but I always like to watch them myself first, without, you know, the audience, in case anything like that happens. Because yeah, YouTube will ban you for the Austrian Painter and the other word. I mean, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube starts banning people for just saying Austrian Painter. You know, like, I generally would not be surprised by that, but I hope they don't do that. Yeah, it's wild out here. That's what, again, that's why I do want to keep the platform like Twitch to be on, in case, obviously, I don't think anything like that will happen. Like, I don't think you guys would ever send anything like that. Obviously, if we get more people watching and more people join the stream and stuff like that, there is a possibility that there would be something like that happening from somebody being like, "Well, it's this video," and it's something that, you know, it's against TOS and it gets us banned. We'll be able to, like, go to Twitch or another platform, that's not TikTok, because TikTok is banned in other countries. Yeah. Oh, we're also gonna make an Instagram. I say we. I'm also gonna make an Instagram. The main reason why I'm making these is because I don't want people to post my stuff on Instagram, you know, without me having stuff on Instagram. Because I know people post it on Instagram Reels and all. Not my stuff. I mean, other people's stuff get posted on Instagram Reels. Other people's stuff can also get stolen and posted on TikTok. What did you say? Do I have a red bead? Where would I even look at that? I don't think I have a red bead. Pretty confident I don't. Nope. No, you don't. You get a grinder stream. You mean like the Grinder app? No, I'm okay. I'm sure you're joking about that, but I do have to say that seriously, as in, no, that's never gonna happen. No, but I do agree with the fact that, like, what's it called? I hate zero levels in games. Technically my favorite game of all time, which, by the way, you will be seeing on August 21st. You will be seeing my favorite game of all time. Everybody put in chat, please, if you're willing. You know, answer me in chat if you have seen, or if you do know what my favorite game of all time is. I don't know, I don't remember if I showed it to you guys, but Yeah, this August 21st, we're doing my favorite game of all time, because it's my birthday. So we're doing that for my birthday, and we're playing it all day until I beat the game. Yeah. Just because I want to. That's about it. Ow. I need to kill that guy, man. That guy needs to die. Sir, I dashed through you. You should have died with the head and the other thing, but it's okay. Wow, man, you can throw that thing far. I'm just trying to go down. Not down there. Down right, but you know. I was also trying to get the fucking, I don't remember what they're called. They're Latin, man. I speak Spanish. I don't speak Latin. I don't remember what they're called. I generally can't remember. Every time I come to these, I can't remember what they're called. We don't move on. Kingdom Hearts? No, Kingdom Hearts is not my favorite game. Kingdom Hearts is not my favorite game. I do talk about how I like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a very good game. It's not my favorite. Kingdom Hearts 1 is nowhere near my favorite. If any game would have to be like recognized as my favorite game, yeah, I'm fine with Kingdom Hearts 2 being that, because it's really good combat wise. But Kingdom Hearts is not, it's definitely not my favorite. With the whole unalive thing, I honestly didn't mind it until I found about starving being written as... That's so... I don't know. I hate the whole thing. Tic-Tac-Toe 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's obvious Tic-Tac-Toe 2. Obviously, like Tic-Tac-Toe 2 Electric Boogaloo. Well, you have to wait until Friday. Well, yeah, I mean, my birthday is on Friday, August 21st, I think. You have to wait until then to see that. Brother, do I have to kill you? Jeez. I kinda get, like, how those guys work. Like, yeah, you know, they spawn's head out of their head hole. Because they don't have no head, they just have a hole, and that's where the head comes out of, and that's why they keep flying around. But like, it looks a little weird considering there's no animation for it. It's just a head pops out of thin air and starts chasing my ass. I wish there was some animation for him growing the head, it becoming detached, and then coming after me. And I'm not just saying that because of the fact that I want, what's it called? Some extra time before he spawns another head. You're bad, bro. You should feel bad. You guys are all garbage, man. All of our enemies are worse than you guys. Also, I feel like the only hard boss is gonna be the true ending boss. I don't know if I'm gonna eat those words. I would rather be wrong about that. But I do feel like the only boss that's gonna be difficult for me is the true ending boss in this game. Thank you everybody for all the likes, I appreciate it. As I said, Kingdom Hearts is not my favorite game. I do have some videos on Kingdom Hearts. I haven't done that in a while. I think streaming Kingdom Hearts would be a lot more interesting than streaming Super Mario 64, considering that Super Mario 64 would just be me dying repeatedly for a challenge run, and not being able to do anything, unlike Kingdom Hearts, where like you would actually see me be able to swing the damn Keyblade around. in Super Mario 64, I will not be able to do anything. I would just have to cross my fingers and hope I get the right dice rolls so I can win the fight. It won't be like that the entire game. It'll be like that for the first few parts of the game, like first 25%, first quarter of the game, you know? Man, you got a lot of HP. Ow, you are precise with that, and that did damage. Okay, sure, I'll just kill you then. I was just trying to be nice, man. I was trying to be nice and everything, but no, you had to do like half my health with your little, like, what is it called? What is that called? Anchor? Right? Anchor? That's an anchor. There you go. Get out of here, buddy. You're not as tough as you think you are. These guys are not tough, they're annoying. Let me through, please. Holy. The lightning. I don't think there's anything up here that's worth the time. You just jump down. This is kind of cool, though. As much as I don't like it, I don't like there being electricity everywhere. Ow, I do think, ow, it's really cool. You're going to get your ass kicked, or I'm going to I will embarrass myself by saying that. I'm remembering getting cancer first time I went here. Am I gonna get my ass kicked? I mean, the most trouble I had was with that boss that, what's it called? That I had to do vertical platforming, so I just had to climb up, and I kept falling off. That's the most trouble I had with that guy. And obviously I had trouble with Ten Piedad, because Ten Piedad was the first boss. Because that's a tutorial boss, so I wasn't used to everything. Wow, it's rough out here, huh? It's rough out here. I might die. Alright, no. Not the time for that. There we go. I knew contact damage would get me. I was thinking I was over leveled until I got to this area. Oh yeah, I think the worst thing like ever in gaming is when something absolutely undoubtedly cool, but gameplay wise it sucks ass. Can I get an example, Richo? Can I get an example? I would love an example. Also, you guys wanted to see Undertale, right? That's generally not on the priority list. I'm gonna tell you this. Cyberpunk 2077 gets on the priority list before Undertale. That's just how I feel about Undertale. I don't think it's a horrible game. I just think the beginning of it was really boring, and I did not manage to get past to the start of Undertale. Anyway, we're just gonna get through this section because I wanted to be. You need to die? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, I guess they need to die. I guess I can't just go past them. But yeah, we're just gonna run through this. I wanted to, you know, go through this like a normal person. Okay, I failed because, you know, it's okay. Can you not be there though? I need to climb up. Thanks, bro. Thanks. We're chill. We're chill. Oh, you did not hit me. You were lying to yourself. Anyway. I just gotta speed run through that. Ow. Which is fine. I gotta kill this lady. Oh, I didn't get my guild back. This area is cool as hell. A sinking shipwreck at the bottom of the world, enchanted by lightning. Gameplay wise, I think this is generally one of the few times I rage quit a game. Have I rage quit a game on stream, guys? You guys would know better than me. Have I rage quit a game on stream? I can't remember. Ow. I can't remember if there has been one that I've done that to. Boss is cool though. Well, I can't jump past the lady, so we're just gonna have to fight her. Ow. I can't jump past the lady, so we're gonna have to fight her. This is pretty cool, to be fair, with the whole sunken ships underground, enchanted my magic. But we'll see if I get bothered by this. Except personally, it would be this one enemy in Bloodborne. It's personally my favorite enemy ever, but it's a gimmick. Is that if it looks at you, it inflicts an effect that insta-kills you. The image of it in the server. I mean, we will be playing Bloodborne. Not soon, but we will be playing Bloodborne. Would you all be up to seeing me die repeatedly in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 for the sake of getting a no-hit run on all three of them? And, you know, on top of that, would you be down to watch that, but with Bloodborne and Gold and Elden Ring included? I don't remember what it's called, like what that kind of run is called. I think the community calls it something special. But yeah, would you guys want to watch that? Me trying to get Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 hitless, and then once I get that, trying to do Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Bloodborne and Elden Ring hitless. I don't know. I mean, I would have fun. Don't get me wrong. All these things I'm suggesting, I would have a lot of fun doing. I just don't know if you guys would have fun watching that. I would have to get through Dark Souls 2 first, because I've never gone through Dark Souls 2 first. Bro. Thank you. This sucks. You guys are so right about that. There's gonna be another lady. I can bet you money on that. There's gonna be another lady trying to block my way. There we go. Open the ladder. I don't know what you mean by open the ladder. I'm just running, man. I'm just running for my life. I am gonna die. Ooh, that was close. What? There was a thing on the floor? That's dumb. I wouldn't mind that at all, but I think that something like a randomized run of Dark Souls game would be peak. Yeah, if you prefer that, I think I can do that more easily. I mean, I'm sure you can all recognize that it'd be a lot easier to do a randomizer of Dark Souls. Ow. I now know exactly how you guys feel about this place. I feel everything that you put into words. And, you know, I had a gut feeling back when I first did this that this place would be a nuisance. When I first came down here with the elevator, I was like, I have a bad feeling about this spot, so I'm not gonna go here yet. And I was right. So it's good that I waited. I don't know what ladder you're talking about, Grim, but I will try to keep a look. Keep an eye out for that. I'm just running. Ow, I hate contact damage. I hate contact damage. Every game that has contact damage, I cannot like you. I absolutely despise. Look, I was trying to be nice about Blasphemous having contact damage earlier. I'm over it, guys. I fucking hate contact damage in any video game ever. I don't get it. I don't know why just running into a person in real life, you don't take damage when you run into a person on accident. Why am I taking contact damage when I run into any of this? You're sure, technically sure, they have lightning on their body, sure, but like it's not all over the body. I jumped on their face. That sounds a little weird, but you saw that. So like, why is there contact damage? Anyway, I am 100% upset, and I will not keep that from you. I don't understand why somebody along the lines of creating video games thought contact damage was like the smartest solution to whatever problem they thought we had. Are you kidding, man? This is your first boss. This is the town of Blasphemous. Man, this is the first boss. Would be wild. If you mean like tutorial boss, if he replaced the Taurus demon, it wouldn't be that bad because he would just fall off like an idiot. But it would, yeah, it would be bad if you replaced whatever the dude in the hold on, whatever the dude. I don't have a heal. I have to worry about surviving. Give me a minute. There's another bastard here trying to block me, and they're gonna make me be on electricity because the floor's electric. Fuck you! Is this boss? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't need a ladder. I refuse ladder. Take me! I never want to see this again. I very much believe this being the Black Town of Blasphemous. I really don't mind it, but when the boss is staring and still deals contact damage, it's bullshit. Yeah, last you got through it. First try. First try. I hate contact damage in any game. Bumping into somebody in real life doesn't do damage to you physically. If you bump into somebody on accident in person, you're not gonna start bleeding or anything. I fucking hate contact damage. Anyway, there's your ladder. I don't know where I am, and you know what? Frankly, I don't fucking care. You're bad, alright? You're garbage. You're only good with your backup. Also, I should have dodged both of those orbs, but you know, whatever. I'm also bad. I'm also bad at the game. Oh, you know, good news for me. I don't have to go your way, so fuck off. That guys aren't too bad. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, there we go. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Alright, where are we at now? Oh, we're back. We're back home. We're back, and we're nowhere near that place anymore. Alright, I don't have to do that, but I wanted to do that. Okay. Oh, we just go down. See what's down there. Oh, there's a door on the left. I just need to see what's down here. Morning and Havoc. By the way, if you don't fight the guy that's in my thumbnail today, don't be surprised if I swap the thumbnails. Just heads up. You acquired mirror brush of. I went by too fast. What is this? Mirror brush of return to port. Oh, it just sends you back. Purdue. Okay, there we go. Purdue. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a Purdue that we always have to go back to. Okay, so all this is over. There's nothing else here. There's more there, but I'm not gonna fuck around and find out about that right now. So we just go up. It's a pretty good spell. I was supposed to dodge that, but you know, not everything we want happens. Yeah, I'm taking a huge break from Metroidvania, dude. Especially after dealing with this location. I could have gotten up there, but there's no difference from being up there and being down here, really. But also, we have a door on the left here that I have to go through still, so might as well come to this side. Echoes of Salt. Gonna be till 1, but it's already late. I don't know what you mean by that. It sounds ominous. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. What a shame. Pretty sure this Shipwreck Electric Boogaloo place is actually supposed to be for New Game Plus. What a shame. I like the Electric Boogaloo statement. Oh. Well, even if it is meant for New Game Plus, if the game lets me access it, I'm doing it. But I'm assuming if a game lets me access it, it's not for New Game Plus. Yeah. But it's only OF Plus when the only thing you type in is NG Plus. Because if you do like Rijo did, New Game Plus is just New Game Plus. And if you do it like you did, you know, you're just gonna have OF Plus without an autocorrect. But like, I feel like if you do, if you do just New Game Plus like you were doing earlier, it's gonna mark it as OF. All right. What do you got up here? Bye, bud. Need to break a wall. In the Electric Boogaloo place, or did I already pass all that? Oh hey, this is the thing that you told me about.
Penitent one, you stand before the tomb below which my name, Perpetua, rests. And with it, a body vanquished a long time ago. Although we were already introduced through the wounds of our confrontation, the audacity of your faith now gives us the chance to meet, once again, a meeting behind the back of a miracle that ends up knowing all. Penitent one, you have defeated my brother, and now he is in a faraway place where my voice does not reach. I cannot ask him to help you unravel these shadows that keep weaving themselves before us, for they protect a truth that is now lost to us. Like you, the miracle perpetuates its obscurity. Leave me now to watch over my brother, even if seas, skies, and red horizons separate us. Go, penitent one.
Yeah, this is the stuff I needed for the true ending before I killed that man on the bridge. Saw him grab the sword and I'm like, fuck. I mean, we could go back. There's a boss in there, right, guys? There's a boss in the Electric Boogaloo location. I can make it happen. Oh, that's not where I need to go. Well, actually, technically it is. You let me on? Thank you. No, I'm doing ship boss. I'm getting ship boss. If there's a ship boss here, I'm doing ship boss. I don't know if I'll find them, but I'll try. I just strongly advise not to really mess with the Electric Boogaloo boss. I'll decide that once I see him. I feel like you're right. Considering I can't even survive this bullshit. I feel like you're right, but I'll decide when I see you. I love the Electric Boogaloo location. I love that as a term. Sir, oh, it's me. I just need to ignore. No, I can fight Lady from below. I don't even need to bother with Lady from up there. I actually do think that the name Electrical Boogaloo is so fitting for this. I love that. You guys just get up, period? Okay, well. Okay. I can jump into the lightning, which is what killed me there. Did I even bother? I don't think I should even bother. I'm good, man. Thanks for the opportunity, but I'm chill. You have to go up. No matter what, I have to figure out how to get up higher. This guy's dead. You guys are just non-existent. You come back. But you know I don't care for an easy time. You guys know I do not care for an easy boss. Alright, well, I guess I do have to kill that lady, because killing the other guy didn't take me anywhere or do anything for me. Yeah, I'm fighting for my life right here. Where would I want to go? All right, we're doing this on the cycle, okay? We're going. Okay. There's nothing I can reach from that, so we have to be on the right side here. I'm grabbing my guilt. I can't reach up there, and I can't reach anything from that left side either. I can't hit that one. Well, there shouldn't be anything here for me to bother with. Because I can't climb up there unless I have the double jump. Look at that triangle situation. It doesn't look like I can get up there either. So we should have to go to the right. Yeah, because it doesn't look like there's any way. Grabbing my guilt. That is a quote for the ages. I don't know why I healed. Maybe I did need to heal. I don't know, man. I feel like the healing thing is instant. Well, I know it's instant, and then I can't remember if I needed health or not. Because like as soon as I press it, it's like, oh, you're full health now, which I don't mind. I just am used to Dark Souls with the animation a lot. I guess we just run right. Okay, guys, you can run into me if you want. Oh wow, I didn't expect that to one-shot me. That guy does so much damage with these little electric balls. I wonder how much damage the boss will do, considering that guy does more damage than everybody so far. I mean, technically speaking, they done about the same amount of damage as the Stone Boys, the Stone Bros. I would actually stay here to beat up that enemy, but the dudes, I don't know, we can call them sailors, that respawn are endlessly respawning, so it's not like I get to just sit there and swing at the big enemy with all those dudes spawning on my feet. Okay, we're chill, we're chill. We're still chill. Where's my guilt? Somewhere over with that guy. I need to murder him. Also, there is a ladder that I tried to get up earlier, which was locked away by a, not necessarily locked away, but was difficult to get to because there was a line of lightning going through said ladder. Expense fails at this point. The electric boogaloo and this electric boogaloo are also annoying compared to the rest of enemies. Okay, we're gonna go right and check out that ladder that I was talking about, where it's covered by lightning, so I couldn't climb up. I need to run, but I can't go past the loading zone, because if I go past the loading zone, dude gets all their health back. I do genuinely hate contact damage. I don't understand. I'm gonna look into history about this, and I'm gonna figure out who I have to blame for creating contact damage in gaming. I'm doing that. I will go do the research to see who's guilty of this bullshit. See, it's not that hard to dodge the projectiles, but like, I don't want to actually land there and hit. I said it's not that hard to land the projectiles and make a hit. But I don't want to actually land there and hit her. I might be able to just jump over her. I doubt it. As when is the contact damage critique video dropping? That is actually something I did think of making. That is something I thought about making. I also thought about making Darkwood the Seven Unsolved Mysteries. I also thought about making Darkwood best weapon based on durability. I've had a lot of ideas. I do appreciate you guys ironically, not unironically, sharing, you know, suggestions like that. It's not unironically. To give that guy some serious justice. Yeah, dude. I'm genuinely gonna have to like write him down as like a culpable man for making everything way harder on me, but it's okay, you know. It's just a bad, what's it called? It looks bad on me if I'm blaming a random stranger that I've never met that's probably dead for a mechanic on me performing badly. I definitely just need to get good, you know? But it's funny to talk about. Sir! Yeah. That did, I don't know if it was obvious, but that was contact damage that got me killed there because I was right next to him. I definitely could have moved though. That's why I'm like, it's all just excuses from me. With, you know, not being able to survive that. Ow. I want to see how bad this boss is. You guys say he's gonna be a tough time. I caught you when you were about to throw that, bro. You're not dead yet? Contact damage hit again, and he's still not dead. A lot easier to kill with the counter. And I have a lot of guild today. You guys are slow. My guild's gonna be with that statue thing. I gotta delete that guy. No, I was supposed to parry and then dude auto grab. Yeah, I was gonna parry that and bloody auto grab. Good news, the amateur contact damage went missing. If he's still alive, that wouldn't be a shocker for you guys to hear on the news. 'Cause damn. I do have a bone to pick with that person. Whoever it might be. One thing I also need to get used to is whenever I end up doing the auto grab on edges, because a lot of the times I end up doing it when I don't want to, and when I want to I end up whiffing that. There we go. Thank you. And we still got the lady. Not you, lady. You're not that big of a deal. Yeah, that lady's not that big of a deal. That lady's a joke, if anything. Let me out, please. I want to heal. That's dude. Yeah, that dude should have been standing up, so I thought it would swing. I feel like that guy gets back faster if you hit him, compared to him not getting hit. He wasn't getting back very fast. I can't dodge, or I can't fucking, what's it called? Can't do a dash stab through that, which is a nightmare. Come on, just throw it. There we go. I don't know if that was contact damage or if that was the lightning pushing me back, but we still got him. I can't jump over that lady. Well, I don't even get you. You're just annoying. It's just very annoying. Guys, this guy's not even difficult. He's just annoying because there's literally no room to swing at him. And he will just do half your health with that orb. Like, he doesn't do anything else besides that. So we're just gonna do this the very slow way, since that's the way it wants to be done. I'd rather do it this way than die. What a pathetic thing. Look at it. It does nothing if I'm not in front of it swinging. Blocking the path on top of everything. And yeah, and the thing is, it's not even that. It's the fact that I can't go through that thing with iframes. So like almost any enemy in this game, and in most games, you could just walk through them with invincibility frames, but the Depths of Blasphemous specifically programmed it so I can't walk through this guy. Because you seen me walk through every other enemy practically, so yeah. We just gotta, you know, take our time. Yeet! Ow. Yeah, I'm not gonna die, fuck you. I might die today, but it won't be you who kills me. Bye. Pogo, it's only option. Or violence. Yeah, I wasn't doing Pogo because it's just gonna make me land on the platform and it's gonna be awkward for me to dodge the next one. I would have been upset if I died there to lightning. Can I go back up? I should be able to go back up from here. Obviously I'll have to do this complicated bullshit. Thank you. Thank you. My biggest weakness is just putting an enemy in the way that doesn't move and doesn't let me go through past it, you know? Very big weakness I have. Oh, don't throw! I don't want to throw! I just want to hit the fucking... I don't remember what it's called, man! I just want to hit the fucking thing! What is it called again? The Purdue... The Purdue... No. I'm just trying to get the pretty here, so I don't have to go through the other way. Cause like, when I was looking at the map, this side I wasn't able to reach up here from this side. I'd rather just figure out what's here, and then go back. I didn't see any way of climbing up without a double jump or anything like that, though. The Perdo, it's is it pre-D, Perdo, Predow, whatever, man. I don't know how to pronounce Latin. Well, the good thing is getting to the left side is way easier than getting to this side. Thank you, buddy. Bye, buddy. Ow. I shouldn't have jumped so early. Come on, man. Come on, man. What a dick. Oh, so I genuinely cannot just dash past him when he rolls. I don't see the door on top, actually. Oh, I forgot that that guy existed. Oh, I see it now. But I can't get over there. Yeah, I cannot make it over there. You fuck! Yeah, I can't make it over there. Because it does seem like I need a double jump to get that. Yeah, no, I'm not reaching it. I'm gonna go get my heals back and then we'll go to the left side again. There's still another ladder that I saw that was blocked off by lightning, though. Might be nothing. I have to kill this thing to get through. This is not that bad from this side. I say that and I get hit. What an embarrassment. Really? You're gonna fucking get me with that? Okay. I think there is one more blocking me. Yeah, you're blocking me, and you're a nightmare. Don't hit me, please. That's so annoying. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Might as well. I mean, that didn't hit the projectiles, but might as well. I'm not even allowed to walk through them with iframes, which is a nightmare, but it's okay. There's only two I have to fight. One is not annoying. The second one is always more annoying. Got the way. Thank you. Now here we go for the lady that blocks the way first. Shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Then we gotta deal with the other lady. I don't want to deal with that guy. I'm okay. Got my shit. By the way, I don't know if you realize what I did there, but I take more damage from hitting the orb or the orb hitting me than I do take damage from contact. So I just ran into her face so I could get the iframes for contact damage, and it wouldn't, the orb wouldn't hurt me while I was immune after getting, you know, contact damaged. I don't think that was blatantly obvious, but it was funny to me, and I thought I'd share it, because I fucking hate contact damage, but you know, I did use it for my benefit there. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna show you guys this right here. Yeah, I take way less damage from contact than taking the orb, so. Not cute too high. Yeah, fuck that, dude. I don't want to fucking deal with that guy anymore. It, like, you know, it was cute. It was cute at first. But I'd rather just not. I'm just gonna take the contact damage from that and not get hit by the orb. Listen, if the game's not gonna let me run through as I want, I'm just gonna abuse anything I can have. Must return. I saw the shadow. I saw the gold under the black waters. We must return. The sea trembles when she is close at hand. Oh, this is boss. This is giving us boss vibes. Braid is embiggening. Boss. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna go. I fucking hate, I generally hate when anybody who develops a game tries to do stuff like that where like, oh, you're not allowed to go through here with your iframes. You can't go past him with your iframes. Alright, well, if I can't go past him with my iframes, I'm still gonna use them. I swear I did not get hit, but whatever. Do I just have to be that fast at climbing a ladder? Yeah, I guess I do. I guess I just have to be that fast at climbing the ladder. Alright, it's time for the boss now. Darkness pretty cool. Oh, I saw this on the trailer. I think this guy's on the trailer. Ow, that hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Oh. You have lightning? That's pretty cool. Man, I'm still gonna tell you, Grim, that you're so right about me being mean to Lady that healed me. He would be so useful right now. I miss that lady. I apologize, Grim. You know, that's what they say. You know, you never know what you have until it's gone, and she's gone now. And I didn't know how useful she was. All right, let's see what this is gonna be today. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that that's his first move. Ow. Okay, I need to keep in mind that he's gonna close his mouth and eat me. That's not a bad fight, though. A fight is pretty. Oh, try not to drop my controller. That fight's pretty good. What heart do we have? What sort thing do we have? Jesus wants the health. I think it's better. I think that one's good. I don't remember his first move is always running into my face. I remember that. What frame is he in? Okay. He's a pretty chill guy. Oh, that's a lot of projectiles. Parry if you're panicking at any point. That might be, but I don't know if I can parry lightning or if I can parry spikes on the floor. I can definitely panic parry his face. Okay, that's not ideal. You know, I could just wait. I generally could just wait. I can't just one cycle that. But we could just fucking wait. Look. I'm just an impatient person sometimes. Look. And it's over. I'm just impatient sometimes. We can hit his, like, parasite tongue thing from over here. I don't have that be that close to swing. What I don't like is that sometimes it doesn't register my swing. Oh, I panicked. That was not too bad. Yeah, that's when she tries to ram me. Ah, why I didn't see that blinding beam coming towards my face. Ah, that hurt more than I thought. We're chill, we're chill. Just learning the boss fight, you know, we're just getting it down. Try not to dash into its mouth all the fucking time. This shouldn't be horrible though. Like, this doesn't look, unless there's a phase 2, this doesn't look like it'll be super bad. I just keep running into his teeth and all that shit. And I keep not moving when there's lightning going to my face. Not gonna lie, being relaxed really helped me with boss fights. I can't tell if I'm relaxed sometimes. Here, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be here, don't get me wrong. Give me like a few minutes to chill. It's probably not even gonna be 5 minutes, it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, 3 or 4. But I'm letting you guys know, obviously, because I don't want you to be like, oh, why isn't he moving on screen? It's because standing up to stretch again. He doesn't seem like he'll be that bad, though. Again, like, unless he has a phase 2. No, he doesn't. Does he know? I don't know, actually. I have no idea what's coming. I only saw this in the trailer, guys. I'm pretty confident this guy's in the trailer. That's the only reason I know about the snake. Which is also why sometimes you shouldn't watch, you know, trailers, because you'll get spoiled. Random, but I was playing Amnesia the Bunker and I truly learned the value of short-time decision making and staying cool. Yeah, I still need to work on that, guys. I don't know if it's blatantly obvious. But I still need to work on that. I may be able to, you know, do some like funky moves with game exploits and like combat or whatever, but I need to work on not panicking. Thanks again though everybody for sticking around and hanging out with me. We're back again tomorrow with Blasphemous. We're not done yet today, but the stream will end as soon as I kill this thing. If not, when we hit the 3-hour mark, so just giving you all a heads up about that. We do have, well, you know, I thought I had a goal, man. I swear I had a goal. Oh well. I swear I had a goal. I had a goal ready, and then YouTube was like, no. I had a goal ready anyway. Thanks again for the suggestion with the whole member thing, Grim. We will definitely be moving towards that slowly, and the free, what's it called? Streams are mostly going to be on Twitch. When you kill it, huh? Cough. I said when I kill it, or when the timer hits 3 hours. That's what I said, guys. Also, that goal was supposed to be started from the beginning of the stream, but YouTube had a error, I guess, or an issue, and it didn't start that at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, when I kill it, or when we hit the 3-hour mark, then I'm gonna just go for 3 hours. Tomorrow we'll be back again, and then we'll be back with, you know, Blasphemous trying to kill this snake. And then after that, like I said, next week, I don't know if we're going to be doing Blasphemous again next week, but we're definitely going to be doing at least one Crow Country stream, and we're going to be doing it until we finish the game. I don't know when we're going to do Signalis. Honestly, I'm more excited for Signalis, which is why it's taking longer for me to actually play it. I mean, no offense to Blasphemous, I know both of you like it, but like, I wasn't super excited for Blasphemous, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's play it. But I feel like I'm gonna love Signalis, so I'm just, you know, pacing myself. I don't like doing the big rush like everybody does. Even being unrelated to like YouTube videos and people like uploading videos of a new game first so they can get the views, even if it even if it didn't have to do with that, you know, because of the fact that I have a YouTube channel. I also just don't like personally playing games that just came out right away, unless like it's something that I'm super excited for. Like, we're gonna do a stream on the 27th of August, I believe, and it's going to be of Metal Gear Solid 4, because that game just came out, because I'm really excited about it, because it comes out on the 28th, the 27th. Point is, we're doing a stream of Metal Gear Solid 4 on the 27th or the 28th, because I like it. What do you mean, sorry? What do you mean? Also, chat or YouTube auto-corrected you calling me lies into Link. What do you have to tell me, Richo? That's so bad. That do you have to apologize for? Is it about how hard this boss is? Oh, that's the guy that you said what you love and it insta kills you. I saw it on my phone right now. Signalis has contact damage. How does Signalis have contact damage? You have a gun. Why would Signalis have contact damage? You have a gun. It's not like you even have a sword. It's not like you're even in close combat. I think Crow Country also has contact damage. And that one isn't a sword. That one's isn't close combat. You get a gun in Crow Country. I'll do the grid thing for you guys. Obviously, once I finish stream. But thank you for suggesting it. And like I said, we're gonna be doing a big stream on the 27th of August, which is gonna be Metal Gear Solid 4. Then we're doing a big stream on August 21st, which is gonna be my birthday stream. It's gonna be my favorite video game. And then there's gonna be like a week after August 27th and 28th, and we're gonna do streaming for a bit more, you know, often than I normally would with 2 streams a week that I'm promising you guys. How does he not necrotic damage? You spike. Use a gun. You don't even have to. Oh, I'm not playing the game myself anyway, so technically speaking. Resident Evil has contact damage, but not actually. Like, I can come bump into enemies in Resident Evil 5 and they won't hurt me. I mean, it's isometric perspective, so I don't know if that makes a little bit of sense, but I still dislike it. I really don't know how does Crow Country have contact damage, since enemies are pretty easy in there. They are pretty easy. I just played the demo, and I got jumped by a few enemies. I don't think every enemy has contact damage, though. Oh, hi. I can't get any damage in on that, which is a nuisance, but it's whatever. That's free extra damage though from the heart. Ugh. Yeah, if I get hit at the start by his like mouth chomp, I trigger the space of my, what's it called, my whatever sword heart things that makes me do more damage with the lower HP. Which is pretty peak, though. I love the graphics. I love the graphics for Crow Country. I can't remember what I was salty about Crow Country, which made it so I didn't make a video on it or stream it ever again, but since you requested it, we're gonna stream it next week with Peachy, since we did the entire playthrough of the demo with Peachy. I love the graphics of Crow Country though. I love the art of this game, but the graphics of Crow Country is what I like. I didn't move because I'm bad. It's okay. We were doing okay though. We could be doing better. We'd be doing better, that's for sure. Need to remember to move when that lightning thing. Oh, I was too slow. When that lightning thing happens. Right. There we go. Easily done. Okay, let's see if this snake is done as easily. Okay, he yells at me, runs at me. Oh, I need to run, period, yeah. Yes, that pattern. I'd rather you run at me than, you know, you fucking throw spikes at my feet. I meant to do this instead of heal, but, you know, I mix up the buttons way too often. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll see once we get to the end. Ugh, why did I go that way? As I said, I'm pretty sure this boss is meant for New Game Plus, or at least 100% completion, so I believe it was added post-base game. Nah. If they let me fight it, I can fight it. We're good. If it was for a new game, I wouldn't be able to reach it, right? Nah, we're going for him. I'm not leaving until this guy dies. I mean, obviously I'm leaving the stream, but like when we come back for the next stream, we're not leaving until this guy dies. Oh, I was too slow again, dude. Also, look at all that money I already have back. I had $0 before, after donating 5K to the church, and now we have all our money back. How am I failing the whatever, dude, I'm going in. Which is what I would say if this boss wasn't meant to be taken out right now as we speak. Oh, this guy needs to die. Also, they healed me to full. This guy needs to die though. I was stuck in the swing animation. If the area sucks as this much, they better give me shit ton of money. I don't need money. I just need to kill a boss, and I'll be satiated. Come on, don't take damage. Ah, we were so close. So close, but they heal me here anyway. I think the guilt heals me here. Yeah, the guilt heals me there. You're such a dick. I very much dislike you. Ow, I didn't think I was close enough for that. That was a little close. Sir. Sir. Ah, that's a nightmare. That's okay though. That one's not okay. Ah, I panicked, I panicked! I'm alive though. Alright, we're good. I thought the animation would save me. At least we're not dead. I genuinely didn't think I'd be in range for that. Laser beam. I mean, it's not really a laser beam, but still. Have to manually dodge those. Oh, I threw so hard, guys. I threw so hard. I hold the up button and pan button on the ladders. And spam jump on the ladders. I hold the up button and spam jump on the ladders. I was so close and I threw. It's fine. It's whatever, dude. Ah, I'm so bad. Anyway. I'm not going in there with that amount of health. Alright, come on. Oh, we were so close. It's fine. We should get healed. Close for content. Obviously milking clips. I wish. Alright, buddy. Unless you have another phase, I don't really have much to worry about here. Oh. Yeah, I threw that one as well. But it's okay. I was a little too eager. A little too eager to get back to it. Oh, come on, it's whatever. See, I did that time. Like, I hit at the first, but it's okay. Okay, team. This guy shouldn't be that bad unless he has a base 2. If he has a base 2, I'm fucked. I'm very much fucked if he has a base 2. I'm just gonna relax a little bit before we do another attempt after I threw that. This is the one. Here it comes. Let's go. I needed to heal and I was trying to dodge and I fucking ran into the thing. I didn't have to dodge. I could have just walked that off. Man, that was going so well. It's okay. Thank you for believing in me though. That was the one, dude. That was the one and I threw it. I threw it again. I panicked and ran into the lightning. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. Every time I'll lose these, it's all gonna be me panicking. I panicked. The locked in list was insane. I panicked at the end there. To be fair, I could have just popped the heal. And what's it called? We would have been fine without me moving, because the heal would have gave me enough to take the damage. And then I would have been able to heal twice if I did get hit and I didn't have enough time to move. So it would have been better if I just healed. I'm saying that for myself, that way, you know, if I ever get stuck in that situation again, I remember that healing is better. Oh, there we go. I'm a little concerned, but like phase 2 isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I think I'm okay with either him staying still or him going to either side. One thing that made it a little awkward is the whole spike situation that he put down. But once that was gone, it's not like it was that big of a deal for me to get out of the way. Yeah, I was trying to lock in for you guys. I try not to do that too often, because when I get too absorbed into it, I just like go head empty and I'm like, wait, what was I doing? Because I just get too much in the zone and then get back out of it, and I'm like, wait, what was my objective? And then I panic and die. That's why I think it's a little better if I don't lock in and then I just start talking, explaining my route or my strat for this. I thought I was gonna have enough time to dodge that, but it's alright, whatever. We'll heal here for safety. I don't want to throw again. I don't want to throw for a third time. You're an asshole for doing that, by the way. I know you're trying to protect yourself and all that, but you're still an asshole. Yeah, I can't stand next to him on that one because he uses the lightning right on his face. By the way, this is serpent in Latin, if I am correct about that. Yeah, that one's not that bad. Okay, that one didn't hit me, but I did get hit. Need to make sure I dodge these appropriately. Ow! Oh, what a fucking nightmare. Does he know? No. I was talking about this one being the one. I don't know. I actually don't know. That whole spike thing is throwing me off, though. Like the spike tower situation. Second phase, you say? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I want to see what awaits. I can't wait. I hope he lives up to the hype. I like difficulty. I'm sure you guys can all tell that. I hope he lives up to the hype. He runs into my face. Ow, I was far enough. Whatever, man. I'm taking this here for safety. I was too far. Too far for the swings. I think I'm good. Yeah, I don't get lightning there. Then we jump. Then we get the fuck out of the way. I could have gotten closer, but I don't want to get bitten, you know? Come on, bro. Oh, you got very lucky. That's the first orb that actually got in there. I tried to look after which one I need to dodge. And I was like, nah, the orb thing has gotten every single other one, so I should get that one. But nope, it got lucky. It got through the shield, just like that one did too. I need to heal in case I die here. Get out of there. I'm alive at least. Finally, you're screaming, bro. So take that for safety. Oh, am I close? Oh, there's wind? What? Don't try to eat me, bro. There is wind. I'm not very happy about that. Not very happy about the whole wind mechanic. Oh, that's unfortunate. How unfortunate. You guys know that song? Yeah. Yeah, the spikes or him is gonna kill me. Yeah, the spikes or him was gonna kill me. We still got time to do another one and get to see that second phase that you guys are talking about. I know I can get through this part because I've been able to get through it pretty consistently. Okay. Like, there's little improvement between the attempts. Well, you were in third phase. Was that third phase? Yeah, I'm definitely getting him down faster. Way faster each time. I'm just gonna hold here. Ah, okay. I guess I won't hold there. I was thinking about swapping out my ability, but no, it's pretty good. No, you know what? Hold on. No, you know what? I'm swapping this out. It didn't block two fucking hits, so I'm swapping it out. I am that hard. I am that brutal with the things that I use. You didn't block 2 hits, you're getting removed. All right, get the fuck out of here. We just want this one. Bring him to the turns, increasing the speed of his attacks. Yeah. You failed me too many times. Literally too many times. You might have lightning protection. I'm leaving those abilities gone. You mean like lightning protection as my stuff? I might have lightning protection. Dodging cooldown, Tears of Atonement, recovery time, magical nature. I don't know. I mean, technically, lightning would be magic. Technically, lightning would be magic. Do we need cooldown or we need distance? I don't think there's anything else that would do that. That would help me get resistance against magic. Besides these. And it's between... Oh, you know, we just rolled the extra thrust in the air. And not the magic one. Because you would think that would be magic, right? But the other ability failed me too many times. Exactly, too many times. Although my controller doesn't want to do its job. Do your job, you bastard. Okay, it's doing its job now. There we go. Okay. I have water. I need to drink water because it's very hot. We've had like around 100-degree weather where I live. And I'm sure other places too. I know for a fact other countries have had very, very high weather. And not 100 Celsius, by the way, 100 Fahrenheit. I mean 35 Celsius. If you need a translation. Yeah, that's really, really hot. So make sure you all hydrate too, because it's rough. It's a rough time. I'm just taking a breather real quick. I might actually be devoted enough to just finish this guy off before stream. At least finish this health bar. I don't know if he has another health bar. A nightmare here in the Mediterranean. Yeah. Yeah. Lightning protection is available, but you haven't picked it up. Yeah, I don't need it. Thank you, though. Ow, I was too close to his mouth. Okay, didn't have time to jump because I'm bad. Ah, I didn't dodge that. It's all okay though. Technically speaking, this guy has lost more health than I have, technically speaking. Let me dodge! It's fine. I should have dodged right, and I think I dodged left and died. But elimination. Pretty sure, I'm pretty sure you guys know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I don't think explained that Ritual's talking about where he's from. But it's pretty hot everywhere, you know, 35, 30 Celsius, and you know, 100 Fahrenheit, around 100 Fahrenheit in a lot of places this summer. So yeah, make sure to keep hydrated. I could jump past that, but I'd rather not deal with that. No, we got this, we got this. Alright, we pull attack speed. I have to jump, which is annoying because that uses up some of my attack, but it's fine. Ah, really? I was still hit by that? That's the first time that I've run into that. Alright, well, I'll keep that for future reference. I'll write that down as a note for future reference. That I could run into that still. Oh, come on, that's fine. I have to do this. I can't dash into him. Okay, I think I know that I need to get rid of something. Be indoors, friends, and don't go out in the sun too much. Yeah. That's like I said, but that's why I didn't want to exercise, which it's still an excuse, right? Like, it's still an excuse for not exercising. Is the whole fact that it's too hot and all that, but I've done exercise indoors because I don't want to be out there. Because I don't go to a gym or anything like that. Because I don't want to do a membership. I don't know if you guys have gym memberships where your countries are from, but I think that's very stupid. So I'd rather just go to the park and exercise. Yeah, that grants protection against flames. Causes the strange energy appeals or intimidation. Yeah, but we don't have an execution with that. Let's just do the extra thrust. Why not? I mean, I don't have anything else to put on. Let's see. Wow. I want to get rid of his health bar. There we go. I might actually do more damage overall with the shields than I do with the attack speed. It does seem that way. I do more damage overall with the shields on my character for that ability than the attack speed. Actually, considering that he closes his mouth like that sometimes, and sometimes I can't even reach him like this, you know? So it might be a good call to go back to the shields still. I'm just probably gonna keep dodging. Yeah, I'm just probably gonna keep dodging with what's it called? When they do the projectiles instead of depending on the shields. Very likely what I'm gonna do. Oh, what a shame. I didn't even know we were gonna see this guy today. But yeah, we're definitely gonna change the thumbnail to this snake, my friend. Oh my. Those are a bit niche until you get a little something to help you replenish mana properly. Hold on, I'm gonna try to relax again so we can get good progress, because I feel like I have just died at the very beginning of these attempts after the last time I got to what's it called, phase 3. Thankfully we have a different boss today, because like I told Grim, I can't put the boss that has the child with blood on him as the thumbnail, because YouTube really wouldn't like that. I can put a snake on the thumbnail. This is the one, guys. This might be the one, guys. Might indeed be one. I thought the attack speed would help me, but after using it, I can definitely tell that it's not. It's not doing it it's not doing what I want it to. Like, I don't have enough time to put up the attack speed, and even if I did, it doesn't do enough damage. Yeah. That's true. It is Shadow's fault due to the milk. Unfortunately, Shadow's not here to defend herself today. She's, you know, doing her day job like a responsible adult. As I will be doing for the rest of the week after our stream tomorrow. Because I will have I'll have work for the rest of the week after my stream tomorrow of Blasphemous. Hopefully one day I'll be able to stream a ton. But that day is not today yet. Thank you again, by the way, Rijo, for that clip. That clip is still my most popular clip for the first 20 hours of being uploaded. So it was really good. People really liked it. Like I said last time, we're going to be uploading the other clips that you did for me. And we are going to be streaming on Twitch sporadically. Okay, here we go, guys. This is the one, guys. Last attempt. To be fair, I do milk streams sometimes. Obviously, I don't lose on purpose, but there are times where I try to extend things longer than they should be. We're gonna be doing a stream with Shadow on Saturday. Ow. Yeah, she and Gil will be back on Saturday. Yaya was supposed to be back with us Wednesday night. We didn't. Oh, I better said I didn't have anything planned for Wednesday night stream. But she was supposed to be back with us Wednesday night. Yaya and I were supposed to stream. However, my job called me and said that they changed my schedule because my manager wasn't available on Monday. So I have to work on Thursday now, so we can't do Wednesday night like we are. Yaya and I usually do. Is a night stream. I don't know when Yaya is gonna join me for streaming, but in all seriousness, I was thrown off by her saying she suffers from milkshake. I would have clipped more, but I was a bit discombobulated. It happens. Yeah, it was very funny, and she didn't mind at all. By the way, like I always like to double check, but she didn't mind that you were making fun of the whole milk thing. I'm pretty sure we all thought it was really funny. In a very friendly way, obviously. Bye, nerd! Oh, you know what? I should do a backflip on that one, too. I should do a backflip on the lightning line. Okay, I don't have enough time to backflip on that one. Never mind. I only have enough time to backflip this one. That looks super cool. I fucked up, but it's okay. I fucked up, but it's okay. I don't think I'm doing it consistently. I definitely panicked twice there while trying to do the uppercut. I can do it for the the teeth. That way we can get some extra damage, and I don't get hit. Like, that's the optimal way to get the extra damage and get hit, is doing the uppercut when he's doing the spikes. What even is his mouth? I panicked. I need to remember that once I do my final combo, I cannot do the uppercut anymore. Yeah, so once you do the final combo with the whole Grand Slam situation, you cannot do the uppercut. I just gotta be, you know, that good at the game to do the uppercut. And clearly I'm not that good at the game. Clearly not. If I get stuck on him. I did it consistently like twice in a row, but like twice in a row isn't consistent enough in my eyes either. I will have to time it more and actually recognize when he's doing that scream animation. Because I don't recognize when he's doing the spike scream animation. I just fucking keep swinging. Because normally I just acknowledge that I have more time to react to that. But if I want to do the backflip, the uppercut consistently, I have to time it very well. I'm a little upset that I took damage there, but it's okay. You press the up button at the third slash or something else? I try to press the button after the second slash at the very least. Like after I do the second slash, I just try to hold the up button down until the thing will proc. The uppercut will proc. Because I don't try to time it just for the third slash. I try to make sure I get the second slash so the third slash doesn't go into the combo. I basically just do it preemptively. I just hold up preemptively. Yeah, every single time I get that second slash, if I want to do the uppercut, I just hold it down after the second slash went through. Obviously, I didn't want to do it there because I wasn't close enough to get a swing, and by the time I got close enough, it wasn't going to be able to do the back flip. But I could do it here. After the second swing, it's just the uppercut. If I hold up. Yeah. If I hold up after the second swing, it's just that, what's it called? Reliable. You don't really have to time it, and mainly because I hate depending on timings. I was too slow on that though. That's why it's a little dangerous. Because if you're way too slow, it's going to be a fucking nightmare to get through the spikes. But look at me talking like I'm a fucking expert. I literally just figured that out 10 seconds ago. I mean, it wasn't 10 seconds ago. It was more like 2 minutes ago, but you get what I'm trying to say. I just need to make sure it's the second slash, because if I hold on the first slash, I just swing the air like you've seen me do. That's why I make sure I hold up on the second slash, because if I just do it off the rip, it just keeps swinging the air like an idiot. And obviously nobody wants us to do that. I knew you were gonna yell. I knew you were gonna scream, buddy. I'm okay, bro. Thanks, though. Oh, no, that's not the ability, but it's okay. We have enough healing. I thought he was gonna do the whole orb thing. He did not do the whole orb thing. He's not playing nice this time. He's just doing all the annoying moves that I struggle with. But you know, it's understandable. I've almost killed him a few times. So it's understandable. I'm popping that for safety. There we go, that's what I expected. See, that's what these are dangerous sometimes, but it's okay. I just gotta lock in, dude. I just gotta lock in. I just gotta be that good. I just gotta turn into him, you know? I mean, look at all those orbs. Okay, come on, guys. I can get somewhere, right? That was a little rough. Just a little rough. Let's see what you got for me here. Help me, please! I beg of your assistance! Nah, dude, I was so close to that. I was so close to that. I'm alright, guys. I think I need to call it here. I think we can get it next time. Do it! No. Yeah, sadly, I got clipped. Ah, that was so close, dude. That was unbelievably close. It's okay, though. I am very tempted to go again. I'm so tempted to go again. I'm watching this because obviously YouTube is delayed. Yeah, the experience is gonna be first try since we're doing it tomorrow. Ah, and you wasn't even that bad either. Ah, that's going so well. It's okay, you know, shit happens. Sometimes I swing when I'm not close enough. But, like, I would say that's my fault. But it's really more that it's the whole situation with the wind pushing me. That's why sometimes I'm a little too far. That's going really well. I'm watching it back. I'm gonna go to the end screen. Tomorrow we're coming back and this is happening again. It's more likely that we're gonna be doing this a lot cleaner tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot more of a smoother attempt tomorrow too. I struggle with that phrase though, where we're close in, and I hate. We would have lived that if I didn't clip the spike. Yeah, if I didn't clip the spike, we would have even lived getting hit by the orb. But I clipped the spike twice, and then the orb went straight to me. Ah. There's the area before the boss. Do I want to end this like that? All right. My ego is too bad for this. I need to try this again before I end the stream. I have to. I'm sorry. I have to see this through. I have to see this through. My ego can't take this defeat. I just can't. Hello everyone, welcome back. We didn't go anywhere. My ego just can't take it, dude. We can do this, guys. It won't be that big of a deal. I don't have enough time to do an uppercut on that. I wish I did, because then I could do extra damage by uppercutting it, and then the laser goes, you know, to the right. You have plenty of time to keep hitting the snake. I'm sure you guys saw that I panicked a little there on the spike situation. It happens to the best of us, you know. Phase 2. I swear I went under the first one. I know I didn't go under the second one. I swear I went under the first one. Hello? Hello? Game? Hello? Hello? You guys saw that? You guys saw that? You guys saw what just happened? Somebody tell me somebody noticed. What went on there, because I need validation. I need validation right now. That's okay. Could have been worse. Oh, the stream just started. I thought I was late. You guys saw that, right? You guys saw what happened there. That was I don't know what to say about that. Intended feature? Yeah, that was an intended feature to stop specifically me. Saw it 1 trillion times. Okay. I can now feel that you're a bit scarred from this. You can just like get you stuck on his mouth as a feature. I know you're joking, but that's funny. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. I lost 2 flasks to that, man. Or well, to that part specifically. Confusing are the ways of the miracle. At least we're going with the lore. Yeah, I failed that one because I did the up. I held up from the beginning. Yeah. Failed that since I held up from the beginning. Okay, I thought I was far enough. But yeah, I failed that uppercut because I held up from the beginning. And dude, we had that, but then he got me in his mouth. I guess that's a feature. Just put me in his mouth. I suck at that. No wonder we have all these all this shipwrecks down here. It's because of that asshole. That douchebag ruined all these ships. So you come over here. I'm killing this thing. I did not get my uppercut. I'm bad. Anyway. See, I could have like gone in there, like where he was doing the lightning. I could have gotten closer to him, but it really was not worth getting closer to him because his teeth would have done damage to me. Ultimately. Oh, I failed. It's okay. We're on phase 2. I'm down 2 flasks, which is not ideal. But him coming from this side of the map is ideal. It's always ideal to get this guy from the left side. Because he does this move and doesn't go into his whole spike situation. Because if he goes to the right side on phase 2, he goes into his spike situation. Like he's gonna do now. Oh, he didn't pull out the spikes. That's actually very surprising. Ow. God, dude, I just got back up. Come on. Get the spikes there, though. Alright, well. Good luck is all I have to say to myself. Why do I keep dashing, dude? I need to realize that the only times I need to dash is when I'm trying to avoid these orbs. Every other time, I literally have the leeway to just tiptoe away from my enemy. I dashed there, I don't know why. Sir, thank you, sir. You got 3 more health bars, sir, so you can make it quick, please. Make it quick, please. Fuck your win. Fuck your win. It's so hard to get that hit when he does it from the right side. I'm trying not to get bitten. Oh, that sucks. But it's okay. Oh, right through so hard, dude. I just needed to reach the wall, and he was actually dead. I know for a fact I would have been able to get one health bar while he was getting back to the left side of the map, and even when he was gone from that, unless I would have gotten really unlucky, he was gonna die. But no, I didn't want to reach the other one. No. Anyway, this guy's dying. I'm sure you know that. You got it though, practically. Thank you for the positivity, everyone. Alright, come on, buddy. I like his eyes. I'm a big fan of his eyes. Although I'm pretty confident that means he can't see. I'm a big fan of his eyes. I was swinging up from the beginning, that's why I threw that specific interaction there. If I wasn't swinging up from the beginning, I wouldn't have thrown that interaction there, but it's okay. You know, it happens to the best of us. I don't have enough time to do an uppercut. I mean, I'm sure you saw that I definitely tried, but I did not have enough time for uppercuts. He's gonna phase 2, and he's gonna phase 2 to the right of the screen. I hope he doesn't. I want to be wrong, because if I'm wrong, that makes my life easier. Don't phase 2 to this side, please. Aw, you suck. Because after this sequence, he does his little spike sequence. Oh, okay, he didn't go with the spike sequence. I didn't think I was close enough to get slapped there. And I was really just stuck between his mouth after I got slapped there. It's way better than when he's on the left side. You need to have some premonition. Yeah, last play was a bit undodgeable in my eyes. I know you mean the one before that attempt that I just died on. It's a bit rough sometimes, but I can guess most of the time what he's gonna do. I just need more practice on his phase 3. Phase 2 isn't the worst, I just don't like when he's on the right side. I'll try to bait him to the left side to see if I have control over that. I've been here long enough to know. Wasn't close enough for the swing, but that's not everything that matters. It's more important that I actually don't take damage than being close enough for the swing. Oh, yeah, exactly. So you don't want to be too early, too late. That way you don't fucking die and have to take a flask. I don't want to have two flasks missing by phase 2. That would be highly unfortunate if I had 2 flasks missing by phase 2. At least I was close enough for the damage, but I didn't actually dodge the spikes. Which is the whole reason why we're doing that uppercut. Yeah, see, I didn't even dodge the spikes on that one, which is the whole reason we're doing that uppercut. So the whole uppercut thing is meaningless. I have to use 2. The uppercut is meaningless if I still get damaged. But I might just give up the uppercut and jump the spikes for extra safety. That was a little rough, but it wasn't too bad. I panicked. I panicked. I didn't go to the right. I was like, oh, they're doing orbs. I should just dodge. But nope, it was the lightning. I should have either just ran right or healed, but it's okay. I wasn't going super hot anyway, because like I said, I only want to lose one flask at most from phase 1 into phase 2. I know it's like half HP. It's not actually half HP, but it's like half HP to get to phase 2, but I still want that. I'm a bit stubborn. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure we avoid the damage. I think that's the most important thing, is just avoiding the damage. Come on, there we go. That's just orbs. Orbs are not the worst. We should be able to get to phase 2 without taking any damage. Phase 2 and 3 are the only ones where I should really be taking damage, like viably, like where it would be acceptable. It's phase 2 and 3. Here, it's like whatever. He's gonna go into phase 2. I'm gonna try to bait him to the left side. He's probably not gonna go. Oh, he did fall for that bait, which is amazing. I get free hits on this. Alright, then we don't know what he's gonna go for. Sometimes he goes for the spike, sometimes he goes for the double ball situation. Go for the double ball situation. I'm just gonna dodge these. I say that and I got fucking slapped, but you know what I meant. Oh, that's annoying. I hate that part. It's fine. I only used one heal at least, and we're already at phase 2. I do have to dodge those because I don't have any of the ability. I was annoying though that I went left. I should have just prioritized dodging that instead of it. I didn't have the ability ready for that, which would make it easier. At least we didn't take damage until phase 2 though. That's the fun part about that. Alright, we can do this. Come on, buddy. Alive at least. I need to bait him. I need to bait him on the left side. I need to bait him for the left side. Ah, he didn't do it. He didn't want it. He didn't want it, chat. Ah, I was too close to his mouth. I know my headphones are low battery headphones. You don't need to tell me. That's why we were supposed to finish stream. But, you know, I want this guy dead. He insulted me. He is insulting my abilities. And I want him dead. Yeah, good luck with that, bro. I'm not fucking with that. I did not mean to slide through that, but whatever. Actually, I think it's more like the wind threw me. If the wind was there, I don't know if the wind was there. I'm just gonna say the wind was there. By the way, I have all flash, so we're pretty good. It's very unlikely that this is gonna fail unless I like hard throw, unless I omega throw. And I'm pretty sure you guys are confident in me to not throw that hard. I could throw for content, but you know, it's not that funny after a while. I wasn't throwing earlier, by the way. I've never done that. Just let you guys know. I know you believe in me. But you know, I could throw for content, but that's not that funny in my eyes. I mean, I have all my heals. If I fucking whiff this, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Ow. Just for safety. Ah, what a nightmare. The wind is a nightmare. Okay, for safety again, we should get some damage in on this. Should get him to the last bar here. Alright, let's see what happens, chat. I did that with the uppercut. I did that with the uppercut. RGG's. I would have been actually angry at myself if I threw that with 3 flasks at phase 3. You asked for the main menu. Aspect unlocked, echo, and shadow. Mom, get the camera! And I still have 1 flask left. Thank you for supporting me through this, everybody, and sticking around until I beat that. It really means a lot to me that you would be devoted to, you know, seeing that till the end. Alright. I was gonna end at 4 hours, like, hard limit anyway. Like, I almost always do that. But we are ending here now. Because I did say I was gonna end when I beat the boss. And I beat the boss. I am very happy that I have Swansea here to congratulate us, practically, you know. Thanks again for sticking around the whole time. We'll be back again tomorrow with Blasphemous. I don't know what we're doing. We'll be changing For sure, I know it. We'll be changing the thumbnail for today's stream and to tomorrow's stream, like the one we have today with the like the thing you saw in the thumbnail. The character you saw in the thumbnail is going to be for next stream's thumbnail, and then today's thumbnail is going to be the snake. We will probably stream more today on Twitch. We'll probably not stream on Twitch tomorrow, or the following days, considering I have work. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, everybody. Thank you for supporting me through this little boss fight. I'm glad you guys had fun, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Good luck with your day today if you have anything else to do. And thank you.